Mentah kasi kasang trap youth council kalau pelong ya kejing elang pajba kendai lat ban penpau ya kejing persya ya kejing lait tu kejing keli exam national eligibility come entrance exam NEET kabla kata ya samla pule ha kene kasengi da kispangut kebre kilawan ban ya mentah na baro kejai ben riban penpau ya kejing persya habakran ha kene kejing elang presiden kasang ba Roukupar syndrome ulang ba kejing lait tu kejing keli ke exam NEET kam kata tangi kisamla pule keri thor handai kata ya samla puli ke jela Meghalaya kani ke jingelang pai ba kala long ban penpau ya ke jeng so persya ya kani ke sarkar kabalaya lam dau menterang ba do jong keri India Narendra Modi long ba kani ke jeng ki jong ki mentang sngi da ko pelong ya kani ke jingelang pai ba kalong ru ban ai ke jeng kersyan ya ke samla puli ki bedang beteng ya ke jeng ki mentah nong ba dalhi pat ke jeng ki ke jong ki kim long marwai ki ru ki dan lang ban ai mensen Lang wakum ki pai bat de ban sngoto balada dan ke jingkala ha kabaya de bat ke puli puthi ke bag sarkar pedang kawan sawanra kene kan keta ya berok ke wei keri India namar keta ke jingpala pen kala kan keta ya berok ke wei keri India ha kene ke jinglang la keran ru da ki samla ki balayawan syembenta ha kene ke jinglang ke wei na ki nong keren kalong bakal de ke pot ban wang ya kene ke sarkar Narendra Modi ki wei ki nong keren ki kentup na ki wei ki sang halang Kibalawan Banishin Benta.
Shoulder to shoulder with our youth in New Delhi. Your presence here today shows that you are concerned about the future of your child, about the future of your brother, of your sister. Your presence here today sends a very clear message to the people that are in power that you cannot mess with the youth of this country, because the work, the pain that our brothers and sisters are facing in New Delhi, it pains us also in the streets of Meghalaya, in every household of Meghalaya. Today, we are gathered here not because we want to protest, not because we enjoy to protest, but because in the face of injustice, even keeping silence is also an injustice. We remember the words of the great Martin Luther King Jr. He once said that injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Injustice that is causing now on the streets of New Delhi to the youth who are demanding for the rights of each and every youth of this country. Today, it is happening in New Delhi. Tomorrow, it might happen in Shillong. It might happen in Aizawl, in Imphal, in any part of the country. If we, the citizens of this country, do not rise up and stand to tell, to show these people who are in power that we will not tolerate the injustice caused to the youth. We will not tolerate the injustice caused to our children, to the future, to their future. Before we talk about protest, let us also talk about the causes that lead to this protest. Behind every student that sat in the examination hall to write their exams, there are families who have sacrificed. There are fathers who have sacrificed. There are sleepless nights. There are mothers who have sacrificed for their happiness just to make sure that their kids get the best education. But one paper leak or one incident of paper leak, the whole dreams is shattered. Now the question is, who will take responsibility for this? If not the people who are in power? Who will take responsibility for the future, for the years that our children, that our students have lost? To prepare for one NEET exam, a student will have to take a gap of a year or two just to prepare so that they get good marks, good grades, they get to admitted in some good institution. But one incident of paper leak shattered the whole dream, the dreams of every student. The question is, who will take responsibility? If not the people who are in power, if not the education minister of this country, responsibility. The people of Meghalaya, the youth of Meghalaya, we are here today together to send also one very clear message to the government of India, to the people who are in power, that government may come and government may go. Political parties may fall and they may rise. But the people of India and the Constitution of India will remain constant. And our rights under the Constitution of India will be there. You may arrest us. You may detain us. But how will you arrest and detain the idea, the courage of the youth of this country? A government, the people who are in power, they think that they are invincible. No one can touch them. But the youth of this country, for the last 1 month, 1.5 months, they have been fighting, they have been protesting in New Delhi, and I'm sure that this incident that has happened for the last few years will also speak to the minds of all the youth of the country in all parts of the country to rise up together and to fight. Because what the youths are fighting, they are not fighting for their own benefits, but they are fighting for the benefits of millions of youths across the country. They are fighting for reform to be brought in the education system of this country. You cannot play with the future of the youth of this country. So today, this meeting here in Shillong, from the hills of Shillong, we want to send a message to our youth, to our fellow youth in New Delhi, that you are not alone. The people of Meghalaya are with you. The youth of Meghalaya are with you. Keep fighting. Jom Sarkar India, ktah your way nong song jom ni jela Meghalaya. Dihalor kini kanungrem bakung kaseng. Yisgo banyak bandan hasenda jom kini kun samla. Kibayaki yang pun Delhi. Oh bala dang imla dalali banyak don ringkat baki aku jaga yaki. Renang ba kani kajingalang madasi. Ikwa benpa yang away ke kubur. Ban ong yaki bak himdon marway nang song jom ke jela Meghalaya ki kun samla jom ke jela Meghalaya ki don hasenda jom ki. I would like to welcome, and I'm sure that in the days to come, more and more youth will join in this protest till the day that we see that true transformation, true reformation in the education system of our country. You say that the youth are the future of this country. The question we want to ask you, what future? What kind of a future do our youth dream of? When the examinations are compromised, the honest students are being cheated. What kind of future do we look for our kids, for the students, for the youth of this country? Years of hard work, months of sleepless nights, sacrifices of our family, sacrifices of our loved one, just to prepare for one important exam in the life of a student. But one paper leak shattered the whole dreams. It shattered the dreams of not only of a particular student, but it shatters also the dream of the family. See, we live in a country where they don't want the education system to be better, because they know that their children, they don't have to study in India, they'll study abroad. They want the youth of India to be affected by the system that is there now. They don't want to change the system. They don't want to better the system. They want to keep the youth of this country in frustration. They want to keep the youth of this country in a state of mind that will lead them to more ills than for the better. So this fight that the youth are taking in New Delhi, it is a fight for the future of the country. It is a fight for the future of our kids. So we, as the people of Meghalaya, the youth of Meghalaya, we also have to stand shoulder to shoulder with them.
I'm speaking on behalf of all the NEET aspirants who had to face so much of atrocities because of the paper leak, because of the failure of our education system. My question is to the Education Minister of India and to the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi ji, why can't you conduct an exam fairly? I think you also got this post because of cheating. In the year 2012, they said, Modi said, अच्छे दिन आने वाले हैं. Now I'm saying, Modi ji हमें खराब दिन रहने देते ना. हमें हमारे खराब दिन वापस दे दो. लेकिन पेपर लीक मत करवाओ मोदी जी. Don't play with our lives. We are the future of this nation. Modi ji, I think you should resign because you are too old to run the nation. Dharmendra Pradhan, resign as fast as possible because we are sick of this government. In 2012, Modi said, "Beti bachao, beti padhao." Now I would like to say, Modi bhagao.